While artificial intelligence is proving useful in the hands of law enforcement and first responders, criminals are also eyeing the new technology. The Better Business Bureau told me how con artists are using it to make scams more convincing. For the longest time, scammers use text messages and emails to reach out to potential victims. Misspellings and stilted language are often the telling sign someone is trying to scam you. Lachelle Yates with the Better Business Bureau says con artists have found a way to get around that.
Well, scammers are now using ChatGPT to get around some of that. And they're using it on phishing scams, romance scams, impersonation scams to make the scams seem even more real.
Yates says scammers use ChatGPT and other AI technologies because it can mimic human speech more accurately.
And you're seeing examples where scammers are able to use voice recognition technology, take a little clip of something off of the internet because we post so much on social media, and then use some voice cloning technology and make it really sound like a loved one.
As these scams become more popular, the BBB says there are several things to look out for. The first, being cautious with unsolicited messages.
You need to know that your bank and Amazon are still not going to communicate with you by text, no matter how real it seems.
Never click on links from strangers.
Even if it's from somebody that you know, you need to verify that the person who's reaching out to you with a link really is the person behind the link. So you need to call them and verify that they're the ones that sent you the link.
Scrutinize text.
AI technology tends to repeat words, and they also tend to use, again, a little bit of stilted language in some paragraphs. So those are always good indications that a sentence or a paragraph was written by AI.
All in all, if something feels off, trust your gut.
We're in this day and age now where you have to believe almost that everything is fake and that you can't take it on face value. So you really have to be aware that scammers are using AI technology to make themselves seem very real. So use your gut. If something doesn't feel quite right, take a beat and say, maybe I need to check this out just a little bit further.
And cyber experts all recommend using two-factor authentication for your online accounts. As much as it sometimes can be a pain, two-factor authentication adds that extra layer of security to your online accounts by requiring that additional code to log in. This makes it much more difficult for scammers to access your accounts, even if they manage to steal your password.